with that being said, the hypergamy theory only works with women because women want an increased standard of living when they date somebody. What's going on, Rooterus? But the women are not going to be selected because the men want a greater standard of living. So you got to sit on that. That's the way things have been going. So, Rooterus, we've been sitting over here talking about taxation. We've been sitting over here talking about the external revenue funds. And when you get old enough to start paying taxes, you'll be able to enjoy the fact that there's going to be less taxes coming your way. They're offering expanded child support credit options for those individuals that are dealing with broken homes and single parents and stuff to that effect. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've been doing a lot of business and finance. So, I've got all of my clients in Asia. So they're bringing a lot of things to my attention. So I'm like, I'm going to have to bring some of this stuff to the show because apparently foreign nationals care more about what happens in this country than the people in this country, which is crazy. And then I've been doing a lot of investments and following the stock market because California is still on fire. So, I'm trying to see with those real estate investment trusts that I was telling you guys to invest in before, how is the market shifting with those investment trusts that are impacted by the California fire? Because those buildings that burn to the ground are no longer turning over revenue, and they're going to cost a lot of money to rebuild. So those real estate investment trusts that were heavily impacted by the current fire is going to start taking a dividend loss in next month's payout. So I'm following the stock market to see which ones got impacted, which ones had a depreciation on them. And then I'm going to bring it to the show and tell you guys about it because some of the real estate investment trusts are closer to 20% returns. And that's a whole lot better than the regular stock market that's doing between 4 and 7% returns. Highest NASDAQ stock option that's not a REIT is closer to 10% return. But you also have to understand that the market is fluctuating right now with the new economy, and with Bitcoin looking at 80% return on average. I'm just trying to see where everything is going to sit because I got to see where I'm going to sit my money like duck, duck, goose. This is going to be like the merry-go-round where you're supposed to be trying to do the little dance and then sit in the chair. I forgot the name of that dance we did as a kid, but now we're going to be doing it with money. So as we move forward into 2025, I want to make sure that you guys know everything you can know to make money for you. And as the new scenery occurs, as things shift, as money is spent, I want you guys to be able to see how, as I go along doing it, you could have done it too. Because if this 4 years turns out to be a fantastic 4 years for the bottom 99%, it'll be the last 4 years. If this 4 years becomes the worst 4 years for minority individuals and low-income individuals, it'll be the last 4 years. Because this is the last term that this man is going to have in his lifetime. Not because he can't change the constitutional laws in order to give himself a third term, but because the likelihood that he's going to have enough willpower in his movement to operate at the same age as Joe Biden and still do a third term is highly unlikely, because the man is in the high 70s, low 80s right now. And 4 years from now, he's going to be straight up in the low 80s, which means that I don't see him being president till he's 90. See what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're coming into a new year.